Round 3, keeping. Hand does need some help, but it's got some goodies in it. Uh-oh. Aerial, huh? We've got our two... I guess we have 3 black spells in hand. Or in a deck, rather. Well... do I play around the Gideon's Reproach? Thing is, I'd rather my elf get reproached than my Shalai, so I think I'll allow a Llanowar elf to get reproached there. Envoy, sure. So you can play the Sentry first to bait removal, but it still makes more sense to play Shalai. Because it keeps the Envoy at bay, or at least maybe gives us some information if our opponent's got a trick of some sort or something. Yeah, I think they're bluffing us, so I'm actually going to take it. Bluffing us in terms of tapping their mana pre-combat and then attacking to make it seem like they didn't have anything. But they probably do. That's my assumption. Might be wrong. So we're pretty close to being able to pump with Shalai, which is nice too. We're going to get in with it. And then we're going to play a Sentry, and we're going to play the Candle now. Sapherd. All right. I'm probably okay blocking this. Thing is, 3/2 is not going to do a whole heck of a lot. Oh, that's a good draw. Yeah. But now the question is, which one do we want? The black, which gives us 2 spells, is the Tatyova, which potentially... That's a tough one, actually. Probably is Aerial. Just because Aerial is such a game changer. But we only have 1 blue mana. Yeah, that's legitimately a tough choice. Those are both really good spells I want to cast right now. We're going to go... I think we're going to go for the Aerial Lingering Phantom plan. And I suppose we can... get in with Shalai here. What's the 1 mana trick I'm not thinking of? Oh, charge. Okay, that's probably fine, actually. Well, that attack doesn't make a ton of sense. Really? That's surprising. I like it. It's good for us. So we can... I think we actually go Phantom here instead of the Aerial. But we can do Aerial too. Aerial is pretty nuts. But Phantom actually makes more sense, because then we play Aerial and we get it back. Although I guess that doesn't work because I need 2 black to do that. Alright, that's probably fine, actually. Guess I want to sandbag land for Tatyova if I can. But I guess I'm going to need that second white for Sergeant at Arms as well. This is probably just better if... that's fine, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually, so... No taps. It's surprising. Maybe that was a mistake. Hmm. So I have 4 blockers. So what happens if I kill one of these? Then they have 3 blockers. Block my 3 biggest. Yeah. Alright. So they have the Icy, they have a dub. Certainly enough for Invoke the Divine. I don't believe we saw any flyers. I don't know if, just because I saw an Icy, I don't know if it justifies just slam dunking 2 Invoke the Divines. It might not be the wisest course of action. But taking care of an Icy Manipulator is a pretty big deal. I still think our late game is pretty good, regardless of whether we have 2 Invokes or not, so we'll probably just run it back. This hand's cool, but no green mana is a bit of an issue. I think we're still going to keep, believe it or not. So I wouldn't mind if they played an Icy. Take care of that. Nip that right in the bud. Alright. Let's see here. So next turn we can drop the Grun like it's hot. Or we can do the... I guess we can't do the Phantom. Hmm. So we'll get in with Courser. And play the Grun. No Spore Swarm. Grun of your own, huh? Alright. So, Sentry of our own, too. Guess we can just smash for 10. And then play land and a Sentry. And I guess we can chump a Grun with a Lano or Elf if we need to. Main phase Spore Swarm. Song of Freyalise? Oh, okay. I guess the good news is I can just blow that up. Yeah. Another cool thing is we're actually threatening lethal in the sky right now, too. So at least forces them to block. I mean, they have a bunch of mana, but we'll see what they got. Wish I could do something about that, but I can't. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to lose our Grun, unfortunately. Yeah, that's pretty much going to do her. So I guess we'll get rid of this now before they get the second ramp from it. Not that that necessarily matters, but we'll get rid of it. Suppose we better chump that. Don't really want to take 12 damage. Sure. So we'll play Tatyova. Oops, I should have left the green untapped, my bad. Play a land. Okay. I think we just hang out. May have to take a boatload of damage here. That's pretty scary. Certainly not the card we wanted them to draw. So let's play a land. Surveyor. So we have... Alright, call. Surveyor. And we'll get our black mana. Hmm. Let's see what I can do here. So I guess I can... The sentry is going to become a problem though, huh? Guess I can block... Man, that is really, really challenging. Because I feel like the sentry is one of my few ways to win, because I can fly over top. Or is it wiser to just kill this now, or try to kill this now? I probably need to kill this now. I don't like losing everything, though. I'm really just not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of losing everything. Man, that's tough. And they have this on lockdown to make this guy bigger, too. Yeah, that is just super difficult. Now it's just making me think my best odds are just chumping. I think I'm supposed to just chump. Because I don't see that I can come back otherwise. So I think we're just in chump mode and gonna hope to rip some basically hope to rip some ways to kill their flyer and just get in there and win, which I think is actually a reasonable plan. So we'll play this. Adamant Will is not bad. So they spit out, let's say I attack with Sentry and they block and I Adamant Will. They make 2 dudes, they swing back with everything. Block their 2 biggest guys, take 5, 8. I guess we're okay with that actually, so let's get in with the Sentry. So kill their flyer and pass. Just Grun. That's unexpected. So we'll chump that. Shanna's a pretty sweet uncommon. Alright. Untap, draw. Ooh, that was a great draw. Let's get more value though, if we can. Ooh. That was a good one, too. I mean, I guess we can attack first. Alright. It's going to be pretty tough to beat multiple Arbor Armaments if we've just with a flyer. We still got some goodies in here, though. We need just like a Shalai or something. Blood Tallow Candle's not bad either. It's pretty cool. Tatyova doing some legwork for us here. Jeez. Alright, Llanowar Elf, so let's go. We have 6, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana, so we can do 7, 11, 12. We can do everything we need to do. So let's play the Candle, the Elf, the Cavalry, pass. Target of abilities your opponents control. That does include this ability, I'm pretty sure. Hoping, I guess, they still attack with Grun, but see if they do. Just Grun, huh? Alright. So now when they double, it should be small, which is cool. So now we can at least... I'm going to block with a couple things just in case. Just in case of shenanigans. Sure. Glad we double blocked. Jeez. We have 11 cards left in our deck. We're getting down there, guys. It's going to be... Do we have a Pegasus left? No, we do not. 9 cards left in deck. We do have an Aerial, we have an Eviscerate, we have a Shalai. We've got some real goodies here on the bottom of the deck. I feel like we're just a Shalai or an Aerial away from winning, honestly. But Shanna not being, can't be the target of abilities your opponent's control is pretty relevant. We actually only have 2 lands left in the deck. So we have 7 spells remaining. Admittedly, I don't know what they all are. We have, I can figure it out actually. We have Ancient Animus, Knight of Grace, Aerial, Jorah's Familiar, Partick Wanderer. We have like all of our bombs. Shalai. We do have like all of our bombs. So we're just like a goodie away from getting there. Unless they have 3 Arbor Armaments. No one expects the second one. Certainly no one expects the third one. We don't have lethal, do we? I wish. They have 5 blockers, 2 hour. I mean, either way, I kind of gotta just attack next turn if I really want to get spicy here. They also have not cracked their Memorial to Glory, so I think that's important to note. Suppose I should have played the land first, huh? Oh, just a shall I? Okay. So they have 5 blockers to my, how many attackers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers. They're at 4 life. They have 5 blockers. All my guys have hexproof. I think we're going to attack with everything and probably be fine. Not so worried about Tatyova anymore, huh? There it is. Wasn't expecting to win that game, I'll tell you that much. Well, Tatyova. Wow. Sure glad I splashed for her. Jeez. She single-handedly won us that game. Single-handedly. She drew us an extra, like, 15 cards or something. It couldn't have been that many. How much was it actually? Weren't we at, like, 4 life at some point? She probably at least drew us 10 cards. Someone can count that up and be blown away by how many cards we drew with Tatyova. Well, this deck was sweet. I mean, Shalai, Ariel, Tatyova, Grun. It's fun playing all the legends. I know I love to play them, and you guys probably enjoy watching it. So, hope you enjoyed the draft. We'll be back for more. We'll see you then.